So basically, this might turn into a bit of a deep video, I don't know. But yeah, I want to talk about the past. Oh God, here we go. What the fuck's this shit? Give me a chance, mate. Just give me a chance. In fact, I'm not going to talk about the past. Do you know what? I'm just going to fucking get on with it. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to think of how I want to put this across because I want there to be a message, but at the same time, I don't want to just rant. So basically, I watched my movie, yeah, and I was just chilling out and relaxing. And someone who lives locally, nearby, came round, had a little smoke up, and it was chilled. And we was reminiscing, talking about the old days and shit, and all the crazy things that we got up to, and yeah, I'm not going to talk about them all on the internet, because yeah, that's bait, but yeah. The point is, we got into the topic of fucking dealers and shit and fucking crow and because basically, oh yeah, by the way, you know how I said Tom Shaw, yeah, this is for you. You know how I said got two dealers to choose from. The second dealer, the new dealer I was going to transfer to, he's got a shit weed, mate. Literally, his weed is dead. It's dead weed. He's selling fucking dead weed. There was queues for 45 of. So I'm not going to be fucking getting off him, but I will show you the drawer that I get off the other dealer who is just my normal dealer. I'm not fucking changing him. I always say I'm not going to change him. I change him and then I fucking realise why I don't change him. Anyway, sorry, back to what I'm saying. We was talking about dealers and that, and basically fucking ages ago, this was quite a while ago, talking 2 years ago now, I got robbed. I went to buy an ounce, sorry. Fucking 240 for the ounce. Fucking rung up this dealer, let me give you a background story. As you know, I've already mentioned it loads of times, so you should know by now if you're a regular and fucking be getting to know me. I never smoked weed, so this was in the early stages of when I first ever started, getting involved with weed, because I still didn't smoke it, shotting it, but never smoking it, I wouldn't smoke it, so it's 100% profit. Anyway, the point is, I had nothing about dealing. I knew nothing at all. Didn't know about weed, didn't know about fucking measurements, didn't know about smoking it, how you toke, how you wrap, nothing, bruv. Literally, I didn't know all of these words that I use now about smoking and shit. I didn't know them, mate. This has all just been through being on the streets, bro. No, but literally, this is all just from being picked up, picking it up as I go along. I was a complete, newbie, literally complete newbie. When I say newbie, I mean 100% newbie. You have to get that. Literally, I know you're used to me smoking because that's all you know, but fucking newbie, bruv. Yeah, sorry. The point is I went to town, and then I met this guy, called up a dealer obviously beforehand. It was yeah, can I pick up an ounce? He was yeah, obviously. And then it was yeah, it'll be 240. So I met this guy at the park an area that I knew, was perfectly fine with the area. I was proper nervous, really, really nervous. And then he called me up and was oh, I'm at the park, where are you? I was no, you're not, I'm here. And he was oh no, I'm here. He was my guy's here. So the dealer had sent someone else down. And obviously I was it's a bit weird, but then I didn't know anything, I didn't think anything of it, I didn't know. And then literally, it wasn't even a robbery because I gave him 240, yeah, and he gave me the package of what I thought was weed, and I put it in my rucksack on my bike, and then I cycled off, and that was it. And then he drove off, rubbing his fucking hands together. Obviously now, I've never been robbed since then, but obviously now I understand the ways of the world, and I'm streetwise now, so that wouldn't happen. But then it was really bad. I was so disappointed. I was what, how's this happened? I nearly dropped my phone. I was what, how does this happen? I was so confused. I was so upset. I took it well personally. I was why would he do that? I don't get it. I thought it was a proper business transaction. Literally, it sounds so moist, but literally, I didn't fucking know, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you and pretend I'm something I'm not. Do you know what I mean? The point is, I was cycling halfway back home, yeah, because basically fucking that long stretch of road that you saw the other day, I had to cycle all the way down that because I didn't get the train because I was so scared. Like, I didn't want to get on the train with it. Like, I was so fucking scared. Like, literally, I was shaking. So I cycled fucking 4 miles just for an ounce and then cycled 4 miles back, fucking back to my house. Like, literally, because I did not want to get on the fucking train, bro. Like, now I just fucking go anywhere with weed. But, like, literally, I did not want to fucking do it, mate. It was fucking a no, 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 no. Like, I was practically crying. Like, it wasn't that bad, but I generally was like, fuck, like, I'm doing some deep, serious shit here. So I'm cycling halfway home and I'm like, fuck, like, I'm out of town, like, I'm like getting to the country in the middle of nowhere. I can open it up. Let's have a look, see what weed is, like, what it looks like, you know, have a little butchers. 'Cause obviously, this is my first ever ounce and I want to, you know, I've got it now. This is my weed, so I can fucking, you know, see what it's all about. I can like play about with it, ask my questions, like look at it and all that sort of stuff without anyone watching me thinking like, because if it's someone else's weed, yeah, you can't really like ask questions. You just gotta like watch what they do and learn. But because it was your own, anyway, I digress. The point is, I fucking opened the package, yeah, and you probably know what's coming, mate. It's fucking grass, bruv. Like literally, I'm not fucking lying to you. It was grass. Like he'd pulled up grass, like literally, and just wrapped it up in a bag and fucking stuffed it in and gave it to me, like in a massive bulge. I kid you not, it was a massive bulge, yeah. And obviously, you'd say to me now, like that's obviously like a massive bulge of weed is not going to be like, do you know? But I fucking didn't know, bro. I swear to you, you go and learn today. So yeah, I was like, fuck, like what? Like I couldn't believe in my eyes. I was like, what? It was like disbelief. Like I was seeing grass, but then I was like, maybe this is weed. Like I was seeing grass, bruv. I knew it was grass, but then in my mind there was so much disbelief that someone would actually steal money from me. Like someone would actually steal off of someone that doesn't know about weed. Like it was completely alien to me. You're probably thinking, ha, what a fucking bellend. But literally, oh my God. So yeah, fucking that is the story that I'm basing this fucking little fucking rant and whatever this is on. Please stay with me. I know this is fucking long, but yeah, I just wanted to share this because there is a message at the end of it. The point is, yeah, fucking, I was sitting down chilling here this evening, and that topic came up of me getting robbed. And the guy that was with me, yeah, he says, "Oh, why don't you do anything about it? Like, why can't you, why don't you rob him? Why don't you call him up? He deals now. Why don't you call him up? Because I know the guy who done it." And basically, it got deep because like it was like, "Oh, why don't you do this and why don't you do that?" And like you should rob him. You should go and get him back. And I was just like, nah. Like literally, I was like, no. Like, what's the point? Like, literally, what is the point? Like, he was like, yeah, but he's robbed you. Like, he's robbed you. Like, how can you be so chilled about it? Like, how can you just let him get away with it? Blah blah blah. Like at the time, I definitely couldn't do anything about it because I was a newbie. Like, I generally didn't do nothing wrong, so I didn't know to like fight or anything like that. But he was talking about now, present day, that I should go back and like try and start on him and beef with him. And this is the message, yeah, that I want to be getting out. This is where I get into nitty gritty, and this is where I preach, and this is where I rant. So just fucking, this is just my opinion, yeah. So yeah, fuck it. Like, this is just me being real. Like, I don't care. This is how I am. Like, I'd rather stand out for what I believe in and just fucking cower away just for everyone else's sake. Sorry, I got a bit defensive there. The point is this fucking street mentality. It's this brutal fucking primal mentality of fucking revenge and fucking hate and fucking beef. Like, why? Like, why is there so much fucking hate? Why is there so much beef in the world? Like, literally, why? Like, why can't we forgive, mate? Like, learn to forgive. Like, literally, if you're fucking watching this video, yeah, I talk a lot of shit, bruv. Like, literally, I talk a lot of shit because there's no need for me to fucking lecture people. You do what you want to fucking do. But literally, bruv, if you want to take something away, yeah, fucking forgive people, mate. Get over it and fucking move on, bruv. What is the fucking point of holding on to something that is fucking not, there's no point in fucking, it doesn't change anything. All these people, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like my previous experiences, yeah, working experiences, like I've done work, other work that I'm not going to talk about, but I've done other work which has allowed me to see a different side of life, yeah. The point I'm making is, yeah, everyone, nearly everyone that I've come into contact with, yeah, anyone that has done a revenge act, yeah, they've always regretted it, mate. That is, you always ask them the same question, yeah, does it make you feel better? And it's always no, bruv. Like, yeah, for example, you might, you might get like a little bit of satisfaction, yeah, you might get a little bit of satisfaction at the time, and you might feel good, yeah, and that person will be whatever you've done to them, they'll be suffering or whatever, or punished in your mind. But the bigger picture, yeah, what have you actually achieved? Nothing. You've just hurt more people with your actions, mate. Like someone has hurt you and then you've hurt them, but then you've affected them because obviously they've got loved ones, they've got friends, they've got a missus, they've got kids, they've got a mum, they've got a dad, they've got a grandma who love them and think the world of them. Every action has a reaction. I'm not saying you've got to let people mug you off. I'm not saying let people walk all over you. I'm not saying if someone starts on you, you've just got to take it. No, mate, you can stand up for yourself. That's not what I'm saying to you. But what I'm saying is if you learn to forgive, mate, and you learn to move on and be the bigger person, like literally actually be the bigger person. And like I hate fucking saying all this shit because like I know like I've done bad stuff. Like it's not completely off the scale. There's obviously worse people than me. I'm not some fucking, fucking Jack the Ripper or some shit. But like I know that I could be called a hypocrite for saying this, but then having this conversation tonight and realizing how much I've changed in terms of I'm not angry, mate. Like why would I want, and it's just the fact that he was going on saying I should get revenge and I should rob him and I should do this and I should do that, yeah. Secondly, it's a thinking about the consequences of your actions, yeah? For example, if you get revenge on someone, you got to think about who knows them, who are their friends, what resources have you got if that backfires. This guy in particular, yeah, he has a lot of resources, mate. A lot of resources. He knows people that he could ring up and he could have 6 cars around him in minutes. Do you know what I mean? So if I did fucking go after him or whatever, it wouldn't be the end of it yet. Because like it doesn't matter like that he's robbed me. Like he'll just see it as me attacking him. So I've just got beef with loads of random people. That's not the point. I don't want to talk about the robbery because I don't care about that. I don't care that he's stolen. It's the fact that's the mentality of that people can't forgive, mate. People need to learn to forgive and fucking move on, mate. You need to learn to talk to people and actually just hash it out, mate. Or just fucking let it go, mate. And then people, nah, mate, like, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's the principle. It's the principle. Like, you're not talking right. It's the principle. Fuck your principles, bruv. Like, what is with principles? Like, literally, what is with that, mate? There's so many guys, yeah, that are fucking chilled with, yeah, that are fucking so beefy. And they're like, no, it's the principle, bruv. It's the principle. Oh, mate, literally, you're just a fucking bellend. Like, literally, fucking just... Oh. I'm gonna bring it down, mate. Let me just collect my thoughts. It's all in the mindset, mate. It's the mindset. Your outlook on life, mate, affects your behaviours and how you act. If you have an outlook here of that you have to like, an eye for an eye. Do you know what that means, yeah? Eye for an eye. Fucking, if he hurts me, I'll hurt him. Do you know what I mean? Fucking... If you got beef with someone, yeah, or if someone's hurt you in the past, yeah, right now, yeah, I want you to think about that situation. Like literally think about that situation. Focus yourself and think about that situation. Think about how it made you feel, what it done to your life. Think about how many times you thought over and over again what you could say, should say, what you might say, what you want to say. Now just let it go, mate. Just let it go. Completely let it go. And every night, yeah, before you go to bed, yeah, just let it go. Take deep breaths and let it go. You keep doing that, mate. Just keep doing that. And you see how your mindset changes and how you interact with people who are negative towards you in your life or in any negative situations. When you feel yourself getting angry, when you feel yourself thinking about what you want to do, revenge, because it's a natural instinct. I get it all the time, mate. I think about something and I think, oh, fuck. I've even told you when I'm thinking, oh, fuck. And then you think about it and then you just got to let it go, mate. You just take time and just breathe, mate. Literally, it sounds so stupid, but breathing is generally very good for you. Ha, no shit. But yeah, it is. Like, literally, when you actually properly think about it, meditate and breathe, like, and let it go, you'll feel like, and don't get me wrong, yeah, this is not bottling it up. This is genuinely forgiving and letting it go, mate. Like, I'm not talking about bottling it up, mate. If you're gonna bottle it up, then you need to go and see a shrink, and that's something that I don't want to get into because I don't think you should be doing that, mate. This is the only shrink that you should have. Anyway, fucking forgive, mate. Just forgive. When you feel yourself getting angry over someone, over a pointless act, yeah, just forgive, mate. What is the point in holding on to a grudge, mate? Just forgive people, mate. If people forgave, there'll be a lot less war. There'll be a lot less beef, mate. Because what it is, yeah, someone does something and then someone retaliates and then that person retaliates on the retaliation and then you've just got a massive global... So they're just blowing each other up for no real reason, all from something really small which could have been forgiven. And that's how it starts, bruv. It sounds so stupid and you might think, no, I don't see how this is working out, mate. But trust me, like literally when you actually think about it, I may not have given a good example because this is just from my personal experiences. But when you think about it in general life and you adapt it to things that have happened in your life and you put what I'm saying into practice in your own life and you tell me that it don't work, mate. Like literally, I'm being serious. Try it. Know how to forgive, mate, and you will set yourself free. I'm telling you. Like literally, I'm telling you. I've gone on, mate. This video has been quite long. But I really needed to get it off my chest. And I hope it's come across in the right way. But I wanted it to. And I wanted to share it with you. And more importantly, forgive yourself. Because that's the main thing. Because you'll find it hard to forgive others if you can't even forgive yourself for the things that you've done. It takes time, but you can get there, mate. You can get there. It can be done. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed, mate. Stay lean. Peace.